47th Annual Congressional Cup is coming here to the Long Beach Yacht Club, and with me is Randy Smith, who is the principal race officer for the Congressional Cup. What makes the Congressional Cup such an exciting race?
Well, Noah, first of all, thanks for having me. And, the thing about the Congressional Cup, it's a match racing event and a little bit different from fleet racing in that, fleet racing, you'll have, 5 to 20 boats all racing around trying, whoever goes fastest wins the race. Match racing, a little more like what I like to call hand-to-hand combat, and it's not necessarily the fastest boat that wins. It's the guy that hits the ball back one more time, or it's the guy that throws one more punch than the other guy. So really exciting format for racing here at Congressional Cup. Match racing, mano a mano, 2 boats racing against each other, 1 winner, 1 loser.
So it's not that stereotypical kind of one, oh, we're going to take a cruise around the bend and go for a nice little sail. This is really head-to-head and a lot tactical from what I've been told as well, right?
Absolutely. There's a set of racing rules that everybody has to sail by, and depending on where the 2 boats are on the race course, one boat always has the advantage over the other, and if you have the advantage, you're trying to keep it. If you don't have the advantage, you're trying to take it away from the other guy, and once you get the advantage, you want to pretty much, kill the other guy and put him so far behind that he can't win the race.
I'm guessing that makes the start a very important thing. I've heard it's kind of a real nail-biter for the Congressional Cup.
Start is very important in match racing. Statistics usually show about 85% of the time the boat that has the advantage at the start goes on to win the race. So big advantage, but that being said, the way the course is set up, there's a lot of opportunity for passing and just position changes, so it makes it for really exciting stuff.
Now, there's a lot of different positions on the boat. What would you say is the hardest position for somebody to have to fill?
Wow, I mean, they're all hard, I guess. If I had to pick one, I would probably say that right in the middle of the boat, the trimmers, because they're just nonstop physical exertion the entire race. They never get a break. It's usually about a 20 to 30 minute race. And they're just either pulling sheets or grinding winches or hiking out or damage control or whatever the entire time, and they do not get a break.
So really exciting for those on the boat, but also for those on the shore there watching. I know especially here in Long Beach, the ships come in kind of really close to where spectators right are.
Absolutely, no. We kind of coined a phrase here in Long Beach for a Congressional Cup. We call our race course the Congressional Cup Stadium Course. And it really is a stadium because we have the pier down there, and literally the boats are getting so close to the pier that sometimes the spectators can actually reach out, and they're at about, there's a mast here, and about 2/3 of the way up the mast is what's going by the pier, and you can actually reach out and touch the rigging if they get real close. So it's literally that close. I mean, it's like sitting in the front row at Dodger Stadium.
Nice. Now, for somebody who's not very familiar with sailing, what would you tell them about coming out to an event like this? It seems like it'd be pretty exciting whether you know anything about sailing or not.
Well, we've done a really good job here at Long Beach Yacht Club with bringing the spectators in. With the pier venue, we have an announcer that's live the whole time describing the action. That's being piped out to the internet, so if you're not able to come to the pier, and listen to it on the internet. And the whole time, things are happening. It's you're seeing it going on. You're having a professional sailor narrate the action. Actually, this year for the first time, we're even going to be putting it up on Facebook. So, a lot of different things going on for the spectators to get a lot out of it.
That's still the best way to watch it live?
The best way to watch it is to participate in it.
Nice, there you go. So if you want to actually come see it live and, hey, maybe come participate next year, come down to the Long Beach Yacht Club from the 20th to the 26th. For Time Warner Cable, I'm Noah Park.